Alrighty, we're here in a new world, in a new mod pack, in a new place. We're playing Sky Factory 4. I have absolutely no clue how to get far into this mod pack. I can get dirt. I can get... That's about it. That's all I really know how to do. So, presumably, this is like any other mod pack. Skyblock mod pack. Except I can tell one thing's different. The way we're going to be getting resources is through trees. Trees are going to be our way of getting a majority of our resources. And the way you get those is through different ways. You got sapling, right? So you got cottonwood, which requires bone meal and vines, and jungle, which then can be made from clay and mud. Clay is from petrified. Dirt, petrified is stone, which you get from drying rack dirt, or using a dehydrator, which we can't get yet because of iron. So right now, all we're trying to get is ourselves some more dirt. And probably the best way of doing this is try rushing to get the drying racks so I can get stone to then make a stone axe to make chopping down trees easier. So dirt's real easy to get. I don't know the recipe off the top of my head. It is using the resin and acorn to make dirt. It's something like that, which then you can... Okay, so I don't know how to do this. Dirt. So it's actually the opposite way around. So it's like this. Dirt. I don't currently need dirt. I actually need some wood to expand the platform out just a little bit. I misplaced a little bit more so then I can get a proper drying rack area to then make the petrified wood. I can make more platforms and expand this side just a bit more, and then expand this side because this is where we're going to have the drying racks, and we can throw some acorns onto there like that, and then take the rest of the slabs, throw that down, and then throw 5 down, and it's going to take a moment for them to grow. In the meantime, we'll get more dirt. Actually, let me make another crook real quick because the other one's already partially used. So, I made myself a crushing tub, which isn't quite useful just yet. However, I also just finished making the petrified acorns. And we got our second sky orchid tree. So let me just cut down the dirt tree that just grew, and then I'll grow the petrified to then get stone to then make an axe and a better crook, I think. Yeah, there's a stone crook, which you get from stone, obviously, cobblestone, and then you can get another tree after getting the petrified. So let me just cut down this tree real quick and we'll grow the petrified. The petrified tree. How scared is it? It's so scared. It was petrified. And there's the petrified. So if we grow this thing. Come on. Grow. I don't want to break my keyboard. Come on. And there we go. Petrified. What we can do with the petrified is make cobblestone. Or make there's one thing that we needed. Clay, which is three petrified resin, 1 dirt, and 1 dirt sapling. So I have the dirt sapling. I also have the dirt resin. So once I cut down this tree, I'll have the 3 resin that is required to then make the clay tree. So once I make that, which I don't have the fastest crook, so it does take me a little bit of time to cut down. Oh, it doesn't actually break. So I can actually repair it. I did not know that. Oh, the marvels of modding. Your tools don't break. They just sit there, can't be used, but you can repair them. And I just got the advancement sticky keys, which is collect 8 dirt saplings and 8 oak logs, increasing the speed of tree growth by rapidly pressing left shift near a sapling or by running. You'll notice green particles when activated. Yes, I did notice that. One of the best mods out there for Skyblock, which is Tree Twerking Simulator, I think that is called. And then I can make clay. And after the clay, I believe you can use the clay acorns to make clay, which can, or maybe it's the resin. One of these is required to make coal, which is actually just sand. So maybe sand's next. Yes. So you put gravel. Okay, what's gravel? Petrified into the crushing tub, jump on it, you get gravel. Get the gravel sapling, which then is used to make, obviously, gravel acorns, which then you can put in the crushing tub to get sand, to get sand sapling, to put that in the crushing tub, and get the sand resin to then make iron ambers, to make iron, to then make an iron sapling somewhere. I don't know what the iron sapling is. Iron's like a grayish color. I don't know what the iron is. Silver, copper, donut, bacon, diamond, redstone, gold, iron. Iron you use in a smeltery with acacia, which is oak apple, in a cauldron. And apple comes from, I believe it's an apple seed. Yeah, an apple seed, which can be made from a crushing tub. I don't know how you get the apples, or you can buy from a market with 8 beetroot. So I have a while before I can actually get some advancements. So I'm going to be working on the gravel sapling. So I'll be back once I've got the 8 petrified acorns to make the gravel sapling. So I just learned that this mod pack has ore excavation. Yeah. That saves a lot of time. So let me make some more platforms real quick, so I don't accidentally jump off the world, because that would just be a thing that I could do, because I'm about that good at Minecraft that I would just walk straight off into the void. Alrighty, and we got, I want to keep 1 and throw 8. And it makes sap. And we lost 1. Alright, we got 8. Then it's around like that. And now around a clay. It's around 8 petrified. So now we got gravel. And we also got a tub full of sap that you can just shift right click on. And it goes. It disappears. So I'm going to get a few more petrified so I can make a better crook and an axe. Alrighty. Stone crook. Finally got a stone crook now. It's gonna be so much easier to get. Come on. Well, stone. I've already got 40 saplings, and you can actually eat the acorns. You can also cook them. However, it's really not worth it. What you do want to do is get the bacon sapling or donut sapling, or either one. Either one works, because then you can just eat that. Makes life so much easier when you can just eat either the bacon or the donut, because then it gives you 2 and you get tons of it. Alrighty, like this. Nope, like that, and then switch, and there. I made a mistake. It's actually like that. Voila. I got an axe. So what I'm going to do is get some extra stone, cobblestone, to then have materials to repair my axe and crook. And once I'm done with that, I'll start growing the clay and gravel. I could get bonsai. I don't know how to spell bonsai, apparently. Bonsai, right? So 5 brick. I don't have prestige mode enabled, just because I didn't find prestige mode by reading it that interesting, and apparently this locks bonsais, hopper bonsais. So, and I don't want to spend hours trying to get bonsai, hopper bonsais. So instead, I'm just going to be playing regular. So, just going to collect a bit of... I actually don't know how to get bacon. Okay. Well, I know which one I'm getting first. It's the bacon. Not the bacon, it's the donut. And then I can just make 6 of these and shove all that, and now I have some cobblestone. And now I would like to do whichever one would get me to iron first. Which I actually need both clay, but I need sand right now. To get sand, it requires gravel. So gravel acorn right here. Let me repair my crook real quick. Oops. Crook. Grow the clay real quick. Or gravel. It drops flint. It's raining. Marvelous. I'm just gonna low weather down to 25 so it's not so loud. And now I got clay. or gravel. I need 8 gravel acorns to then make sand. So I go over here. I don't want to put all that in there. There goes one. I'm dropping a lot. So I've dropped several. So I need to grow one more acorn. Just keep baking because it would. I want to save the donut because it does take some ingredients to make, and it would just be easier to stick with. 8. There we go. So now I can go over here, make gravel. Is it not gravel? No, it might be petrified. So now I got sand. Right? So now I got sand. Quintuple nether star sandwich. Nether star. Well, okay, I won't ask why there's a quintuple nether star. Got the power of trees. But now I got sand, sand sapling. What the sand sapling does is gives you sand. So now I'm just going to grow the sand sapling, and then the sand sapling can then be made into, I believe, iron. However, the iron sapling, which is our next goal, requires a smeltery. Well, other than, we need coal. So coal's first. So we need birch, which comes from sand and water. So we can do 1 bottle of water and get a cauldron. I think that, yeah, there's. Okay, so we got oak cauldron. So now I need to grow the sand. I also need to grow several more petrified to get enough cobble to make a furnace to create glass bottles, because I can take the glass bottles. Okay, I'm not entirely sure how you do this. Let me see. Water. You can make water in the you can make water here using dirt sapling. So you get 100 millibuckets worth of water. So that requires 10 saplings. So what I can do is right click this, do 10, keep jumping on it, and now there should be 10 or 1 bucket of water. Should be 1 bucket of water in there, but it seems like the oak cauldron also collects water when it's raining. So I just need to grow some sand real quick, and then I need to grow some more cobble, make a furnace, and then make a glass bottle. Actually, I don't even need a glass bottle. Kidding about that. Coal sapling. Coal saplings come from birch, which is sand, in a cauldron with 1 bottle. So if I go and right click, we got 1 birch sapling. So then I don't really need the sand, but then I can take the petrified, grow this. It may take several hours to grow this. Come on. Grow that. Harvest. Repeat. And you have to do this till you get iron, which then you can make bonsais. Let me see. I got that and petrified. Okay. So let me put that next to my axe. So now I need enough cobble to make a furnace to then smelt the birch into the coal sapling, which then the coal sapling can make coal. I need a total of 16 acorns, which is exactly what we got. So 16 like that, coal, furnace. Then I can take that, and this should give me a coal sapling. Any minute now. Coal sapling. Then this coal sapling will give us, let me just make one piece of cobblestone real quick. This will give us coal, including tiny pieces of coal. My inventory is getting filled, so I'm gonna make some platforms and then make some chests. So I'll go this way. So right here, I'll put chests. Like so. And now I have a place to store everything else. I'll take the I'll grow some more petrified to get more coal or cobble because of me using that. But I can eventually make a bone crook from bone resin, which is from bone trees, which comes from somewhere. Gravel and water. So I can, I wonder if I can like nah, okay. I was wondering if you could throw saplings in here and turn it into water. So I'll grow some sand, get bottles, which then allows me to get bone meal, which then bone meal, it's just gravel. So I just need to grow some sand. I'm obviously going to need to grow some petrified to get some more cobblestone, because I simply don't have enough cobblestone. Then we'll get some glass bottles, get the glass bottles and move the water into the oak cauldron, put gravel in there, which we only need 3 gravel, so it's not even that much gravel. That gives us what, 2? Alright, I'll just continue doing this until we get 5. I'm actually running low on food. I'll eat some acorns. I'll actually use some tiny coal to smelt the sand acorns down. We're not hurting for sand acorns, we're actually hurting for petrified acorns because we need to use that to make cobble. So like that, 3 cobble. And I can just cut that down and just break that and then switch back to the sand. I'll keep 8 because I actually had actually I have enough. So 3 whatchamacallits only cook 2. Okay, so that should produce enough sand, which then I don't want to put on a drying rack. Sand to then throw that in there to get glass bottles, which should be the same recipe. Yeah, just glass. And then we can get that glass, grow some gravel. I need 3 gravel for 9 bone meal. Then we can make a bone meal, sapling right here, which is petrified. So I just need some gravel, if it ever grows. Which we actually only need 12, so that's enough. Get that gravel. Depending on how much. So we got 6, and then we need this bottle. Grab one. Throw that in there, and then there. Now I can take a petrified and make bone. And bone crook, I believe, is more durable. Yeah, more durable than the bone crook or the stone crook. And then you can actually, there's chisel, or not chisels, Jesus. There's chisels and bits, or chisel, I know that. I don't know about chisels and bits, but there is Tinker's Construct. So we got Tinker's Construct, we got bottles. So now I'm growing some bone saplings so that I can make the resin, grow the bone saplings to get the resin, which allows me to get bones, which then allows me to make the bone crook. I've not lost my mind just going down the rabbit hole. So I need the bone to get the crook, or better crook. And each bone comes from, so I need 2 resin, which requires 8 acorns, which I already got. So then I can make the 8 acorns, 2 things I need. Wrong way, I screwed that one up. Whoops. Okay, so I need 10 actually. I need 10 bone, or acorns, bone acorns. So if you would like to grow, I would very much so please, Dad. Come on. I know it's like the middle of the night. I can't actually see the moon to see exactly what time it is. It looks like it's almost midnight. But grow. There we go. So we got 12. So now I can go 5. And then just rotate it and throw that in there. Now we got the bone ambers. Bone crook. I believe you can repair it with bone meal. Voila. Alrighty. So, got the bones. So I'm going to just spend some time growing some bone and some petrified. Ow. That hurt. And I'll be back once I'm ready to start doing Tinker's Construct. Or get the Tinker's Construct smeltery. Well, now I have infinite water. Okay. So now I need to go to iron. At Tinker's... this thing. So how much do I need? Is it still 2? No, it's 4. So I need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So I only need 3. So I need only 3 of these. So let me look up grout. So I only need 3 gravel. Gravel, clay, and sand. So gravel, clay, sand. So with gravel, I actually only need to grow 1 clay tree. Oops. I need 3. So I need 1 more sand tree. Come Come on. Grow. So then I have all the sand I need. Free sand. I need to grow one clay tree. It's actually for the resin for once and not the acorns. Come on. Come on. And then I can make the clay. I only need one. And then for the gravel, I actually eat some clay acorns because I'm low on food. This is why I got this thing going on over here. Wheat and sugarcane. Sugarcane you get from jumping on leaves and then placing down on sand. You get seeds from it, so you can't actually just take it directly. You get seeds, which then you have to place on sand, then grow. But since you can get bone meal quite easily, it is not a hassle. This one's the most difficult because I was lacking on the gravel acorns. And for some reason, it doesn't work with clay buckets because to make a donut, you need a bucket. And the bucket that can be used is... It doesn't tell me actually. But presumably uses a bucket ID, and this thing doesn't have the bucket ID that it wants. Okay, gray out. There's grout, and grout. Throw that in there. I actually need more sand because I also need at Tinkers. We are trying to make this thing, so we need more petrified and more sand. Now, fortunately, I'm gonna switch back to this one because I'm not in the mood to grow bone right now. Kind of itch on my knuckle right now. And we got the sand that we need. Boom. Done with that one. And now we need to make plenty of petrified. Boom. And we need more. We need a lot more. The only issue with petrified is that it's not a very high conversion rate. I can't make lava just yet. I can, I just don't feel like it. So I shall come on, grow. I almost just walked off. I think this... Hold on, I'm gonna test something. Going for it. So I was right. Okay. So I was right. It has forgiving void. Well, obviously you kind of need full health. However, that's a good way of not having to burn through food is just jump. I got ghostly shape. Oh, I'm so spooky. I think I have enough. Furnace, there, no. Yes. 5. I need some more. So that's one way of fighting hunger. Jump off into the void. Boom. Problem solved. What problem? We never had a problem. Okay, we got the furnace. And now we got that. Now I'm actually gonna grow some more petrified because I'm running out of stone. But we got that, and then that. I can just throw that like that. Whoops. Oh, that's a mod that's installed. So now we can get iron sapling, allowing us to get a bucket, to get the donut tree, to get plenty of food, and bonsais. Hopper bonsais, specifically. So to get one of these, we have to get an acacia, which is oak, and that, which isn't actually that bad. Which an oak, or an acacia, is just an apple. And if I look at how to make an oak tree, that is a dirt in water, right? So I gotta do that. I'll make several. Pop that out. Grow the apple tree, or the oak tree, until we get an apple. That I have to put in there, and I have to actually let it grow. I didn't even place down the sapling, Jesus. Ah, there we go, another tree, but still no apple. I might just switch back to a wood. You know what? I'll go back to wood. I'll actually make myself a wood axe because I'm literally just too lazy to actually make myself anything better. Because I ain't getting nothing good out of this. I'm just getting wood and plenty of oak saplings. So I'm getting nothing really out of this. So it better hurry up and give me an apple. Unless you can get apples from somewhere else. Which you can't. You can get from an oak sapling. Which is what I'm trying to grow. But guess what? Still no apples. This is going to take me like a year to get a single apple. Give me an apple. Give me apples. Guess what? I got an apple. So I put that here. And I got an apple seed. So now we just sit here and wait. So I'm just gonna get up, stretch, walk around because this thing takes hours to grow. Or at least it feels like it. Alrighty. The apple tree grew. I don't know if you can shift grow it. It doesn't look like it. But I don't know why I needed the apple tree for anymore. Okay. I needed it for... I need more seared bricks. I need how many more? I need 9 more. 8, 10 more. So, because I need the seared brick. So, let me make the iron amber real quick. It's 4, 2 sand, 2 gravel, and 1 clay. So like that. So that'll make a iron amber. I'm gonna grow a few cold saplings or cold trees to make the coal for this, because this runs off of solid fuel. And whenever I get hungry, I'll just kill myself. Problem solved. Suicide. Coal. So I got 2 pieces of coal. This should be enough to... Okay, so not enough heat apparently. So maybe I need to... give it a little bit more juice. Three more. Still not enough juice? How much heat is required to melt down iron amber? It's amber. What is it called? Oh, imagine if I could spell it right. It requires 291 degrees of heat. Oh. Okay. Come on. I'll see about making a block and see if that produces any more heat than just tiny amounts of coal. And I also have this, which can be made into more coal. Coal. So now we got a block. And let me see. Okay. And then I'm praying I can do this with a regular pickaxe. Okay, I can. It's still not hot enough. So how do you melt this down? I feel like an idiot. It's still not hot enough. What do I need to do? Probably lava is my guess. Which is, let me make more chests real quick. Lava is cauldron. Cauldron, right? Hold on. They talk about it in the book. Or this. Create lava by right-clicking on a cauldron while holding cobble. Presumably it doesn't have to be... To melt cobblestone, you need to have cauldron while holding cobble, but I don't know which cauldron. Presumably one of these, hopefully. So petrified. Then I can grow it. Multiple times. Grow a little bit faster. Come on. Alrighty. And then hasta la vista, baby. And dead. Alrighty. Now I can take my items back. Probably abusing the system, but I really don't care. Once I get a good food supply, I don't have to worry about this. I'm only doing this because I have to worry about food. I'd rather not have to worry about food because food's a pain early on in Skyblocks. Especially ones like this. Because food is a pain to get. Because of how limited you are. I could make bread. I guess I could do that. Okay. Now let's see. I have 3. I have 3. 3's definitely not enough. Come on. A little bit more, please. Come on. Grow. So it's what, 5? It's 4. So I got 5. I need 7. 11. I need 11 total. Times that by 4. I need 40 of these things. Come on. Grow a little bit faster. And 30. Stop. Change it back. 7. Then we got that. I take the torch and put it over here. Throw that on top, and now I can make lava. What I can actually do if I really want to, I can make a lava generator or a cobble generator. Unfortunately, I need a lot of iron, which I don't have. I would love to just set up several bonsais, because this is repetitive. I got 4 finally. Oh, it's instant. Oh, yeah. Okay. How much is you require for an iron sapling? Please just be 1 ingot. Praise. Praise. Okay. I got a lava bucket, which I don't want to throw down just yet. Petrified. I need sand, gravel, and clay. So I need sand, gravel, and clay. So I'll grow clay because that's the easiest. Let's see which ones I still have as acorns. So I don't think I have clay or gravel. So there. And now I need 10, so I need 3. So I have enough grout. I have enough grout for you because I only need 3. Okay, done with clay. Gravel, I need the acorns. I need a lot of acorns. Because I need, what, 12? I need 12 acorns. This moon's rising, so it's going to take so much longer to grow saplings. Come on. 12. Come on, just one more. And there we go. So now I can repair this and grow a sand. Because now I can make the gravel that I need. 3. Fill all that back in my inventory and pull that down. So now I need 12 sand acorns. That got me, what, 3? I only got 3! Just give me one short, thanks. Come on. Come on. Come on, grow, please. Thank you. And now, like that, we got 12, which can be used as that, and I also got that. I don't need any of that. And throw the rest in there. I don't think I'm gonna need this. So instead, I'll just throw that to the side. Put that back on, and then I will have enough for the whatchamacallit, iron sapling, and I can get a bucket real quick and make myself the donut tree. I'm praying this works because this is like my last hope. Ooh, there's cobblestone generators. 3 of you, like that. Slap you on the side. And then just waiting for this last bit to finish processing. Like I don't did bit blah, blah. Okay, I did my math right. I for some reason put 2 extra grout in there. I can make a computer. I can make a keyboard. Is an RGB keyboard. That's the only keyboard I'll ever use. And cast. And so if I go grab, what was it? Iron. What was it? Oh, why can't I remember what it was called? Sapling. This required only 1 ingot and a kai, which is water and an apple sapling. Apple sapling, and I have to do it kind of the old-fashioned way. That's an oak. Where's my apples? Boom. So I got that. I also got that. Why are you not liking to go smelty? 180. Can I like break up into nuggets and then melt it down that way? Look what I can do. I can smelt iron nuggets down, eventually making an ingot. This is taking forever. Whoa. Disabled item. Presumably, yeah, I was going to say probably dense. This is taking some time. But I do have to say, this is worth every second of waiting. Because then I can get the sapling to get the bucket to then get donuts. That I can get the donut sapling to then get. And I can also get bonsais from this. Bonsai hoppers. Yes, give me the nuggets. Smelt the nuggets. Also getting hungry. Might jump off into the void again. La la la. I found my way around the problem. I wish I did that earlier. Alrighty. We're almost done. Smelting. Melting down the iron ingots or nuggets into a whole ingot's worth. To then get an iron sapling. Come on. Chop chop. You're taking way too long to process. I could already have a snow golem. I don't want to know why. Like statue cores. You can get from pristine witch, pristine blue slime, or pristine slime. That's just, oh, you can get pink slime. Oh, they also have this mod. I think it's this mod. I think it is. Slowly transforming. It's transforming. It's transforming. Oh, yeah. Look at that. Look at that booty. One moment. Game froze. Ah! I missed. I can just jump off one more time. Hopefully I'll land this time. Whee! Break my legs. Now I can just remove that. Grab my items back. And grow this baby. Because once I get that, I can then get a proper bucket. Because for some reason it doesn't like buckets. I can get a proper bucket. And then get myself a donut tree. I already have the sugar. I have the apple. I have the sugar. I already have one of the donuts. Come on. Grow, please. Ah, there you go. Beautiful. And I don't even need to put that through the melter. I can just do that straight through the furnace. Come on. Oh, grow a little bit faster, please. It takes forever for that thing to grow. Oh, it's already grown. So I need 12 acorns. And I should have enough to make myself a bucket. Come on. Yes. Really? Really? You think that's funny? You think that's funny? Ain't funny. It's far from funny. It's comical. And then I need iron amber. I need the proper recipe. Throw that in there. And then... Alrighty. Lost train of thought. Forgot what I was doing. Oh yeah, iron. Create. Bucket. Bucket creates. With wheat, creates. Dough. Dough goes in there to make cooked dough. To make donut. To then make a donut sapling. Yes. Okay, let's see if there's like a good way. So that's... You can make more through that. Or that. That's the only way you can currently make it. Which I'm not interested in. So I'm not going to use that recipe. I can pick up culture. Oh, it saves the ID. I can pick that up too. Pick. Nope. Pick. 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 I'm just holding like a faucet in my hand. Faucet. 6 cooked dough. Almost there. Pick. Pick. I can't pick up that. I can make bedrock. Sneaky bedrock. Sneaky block. Sneaky lever. Alrighty. Donut. 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 I got donut sapling. Could you not maybe not make so much noise, kitty cat? Okay, I won't worry about that right now. You not mind not making noise? She's just staring at me. She knows I'm recording, so she's going to be making as much ruckus as she can possibly make. Is that right? Yeah? Okay, now... I can make myself. Well, I actually still need clay too. So where's the clay? I need clay and iron. Do you mind? Hey. What? Can you not make so much ruckus? Alrighty. We made hopper bonsais. Forgot this isn't the modern where if you can shift right click and they won't connect. That cat's still playing with that cat toy, causing a lot of noise. Hey, Please stop for a moment. Thank you. Just enough for me to finish. Is that fine with you, baby girl? Baby cat. Is that okay with you? Okay. So I got the 2 bonsais, which I'm going to do one with iron and one with clay. So I can make the bonsais quite easily. And I'll probably do dirt afterwards. Because I need 10 acorns to craft. Ow. Ow. Let me just craft this real quick. Alrighty. Dirt. That's not dirt. This is dirt. Dirt. Craft 2 dirt. Dirt. And actually what I'll do is place... No, I'll just place this. Iron and clay. And eat some clay acorns to hold me off. But look what we got. We got any minute now. Give me a moment. Bonsais. I don't know why that didn't have anything come up, but bonsais. Oh my, okay. Now we're on easy street. Alrighty. I'm gonna call it an episode here. I hope you... Yes. Alright, I'm gonna call it an episode here. I hope you enjoyed. Me and my cauldron. Right here, my baby cauldron right here. We'll see you next time. Goodbye.